It's about that time to get your orders in for final order cutoff, so let's go over my top 10 FOC comic picks for orders due next Monday, July 24th, 2023. And just like always, if you want anything from Lunar, like these DC books on this countdown, you're going to want to go ahead and get those in by end of day Sunday, July 23rd, 2023. Without further ado, let's get started. Kicking things off at number 10 is Disney Villains Hades #1, specifically the action figure variant. I'm a sucker for these, I'm sure a lot of you know. So I went ahead and put this as number 10. It's strictly just a cover buy. It's not even really even though it's a #1. It's more about the cover itself. So let's move on to number 9, and that is Realm of X #1. And the reason I put this here, but it is only 9 because you'll see. So it says, where is it? Yeah. So, with magic's powers malfunctioning and a mysterious figure amassing power on the outskirts of the realm. So there's a mysterious figure. Is it new? Is it old? We don't know, but it could possibly be new. Could be a cameo. Who knows? So that's why it's number 9, because it could be someone we know already, and it could be worthless, but it could also be. So it's something to keep an eye on, I guess I'll say. So right there at number 9. Number 8 is our first book from Lunar, and that is World's Finest number 18. And this is the origin of Superman and Batman's first meeting. It's a key. Some people might care about this, and so that's why it's on here, but it's not one of the better ones, so that's why it's down at number 8. So let's just move on to number 7, and this one actually has a little bit more spec value. It is the first team appearance of the Legion of Doominols. So if that's something you're interested in, if you're checking out all these Black, White, and Redder, the Harley Quinn one specifically, that might be something that you would want to pick up. So yeah, let's just move on, continue going. Number 6. This is the last one from Lunar here, and it's Batman, the Brave and the Bold. This one, I'm just showing the cover A right here, and let me see. This one is, yeah, there's nothing, that's weird, there's no solicitation on here. But anyway, it's the first appearance of Mr. Baseball and the first appearance of the Tempest. So we had quite a few. This is probably one of the most, outside of those Night Terror ones, that I've had DC books on here. So that's kind of cool. And they're all pretty important. I mean, meetings don't really matter, but I think between Batman and Superman, that's probably one of the biggest meetings in all of comics. So that one's definitely kind of worth to be on the list. This one's got a first team appearance, and then this one actually has the first appearance of 2 characters. So there you go. That's your number 6. It's Batman, the Brave and the Bold, number 4. And before I get into number 5, I did want to mention in the description of the video, I do have my PayPal and my Venmo. If you wanted to support the channel, leave a message in there, and I will go ahead and read those messages. I'll try to remember to do those at like between 6 and 5 every video that I do. So if you wanted to get a shout out or whatever, if you want to support the channel, PayPal and my Venmo again are in the description down below, and also my eBay's there. Currently I have more sports cards than comics because just the market in sports cards is better for flipping, where I still like the comics for long-term investing, but you know, those don't really go on eBay. Those stay in the collection for a long time. So anyway, just wanted to point that out, and let's move on to number 5, and that is Venom number 24. and this one is on here because Who Are the Gods? With an acronym of GODS. It's a bonus page written by Jonathan Hickman. So could it be related to the X-Men? I know Hickman's writing this one, so I don't know, but I just always think of X-Men. I don't know when I think of Jonathan Hickman. So anyways, Who Are the Gods? So that might be something interesting. I don't know if they could take that into, turn that into sort of a, because it talks about doom and all that, so I don't know if it could be kind of leading us into a modern interpretation or a reinterpretation of the what is it? God Emperor Doom. So anyways, just something to be mindful of. I do think it's interesting they're putting it into the Venom book. I think that's what allows it to be a little bit better spec. So that's why it's here at number 5. And moving on to number 4, we have Moon Knight, City of the Dead. And this one is Who is the Jackal Knight? And the reason this one made it higher than the Venom one, or why it's number 4 on the list and not lower, just because, you know, Moon Knight's not as popular of a book. But anyway, the reason I put it on here is so it's gonna have like a reveal of the Jackal Knight or origin or whatever, but they may make an appearance in the Disney Plus show or in the MCU, and just by nature of that, that makes this book a little more spec value than the other ones. So that's why it's here at number 4. Sorry, I kind of said that whole book weird. But anyway, number 3. We have Edge of Spider-Verse. This one is actually not Edge of Spider-Verse. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 32. But it's just the Disney 100 variant. What if Daisy was Ghost Spider in a different universe? And it's just the cover. There's nothing more to it than that. If you're collecting all of these Disney Marvel ones, that's why they're there. And that's at number 3. Number 2, we have Marvel Unleashed, and this one is it's a team up of Throg, Redwing, Chewie the Flurkin, Lucky the Pizza Dog, Bats the Ghost Dog. And then it is also the first appearance of D-Dog, who is a canine version of Demolition Man. So I like it that it's called Unleashed and it's all the animals. That's kind of cool. And I just really like that Throg and Lucky the Pizza Dog are in it. I just think those characters are really cool. And so that's pretty much the reason why they're here. Or why it's here at number 2. You got first appearance of the new D-Dog, the canine version of Demolition Man. And it's a team up of these animals. I don't know if it's a first appearance of a team up. It may not even be a team. They could happen to be having to team up for a story. But here's number 2. So let's move on to number 1, and that is the Invincible Iron Man number 9. And this one talks about let me see. This is a debut of a new stealth armor. I don't know if this is it. I haven't been reading the Iron Man series, so I don't know if this is from before. But what I wanted to double check is the fact that it's supposed to say that Tony Stark has a potential claim to the title of Black King of the Hellfire Club. So it doesn't necessarily say anything about Black King on here, but it does say his resources, his father's membership to the Hellfire Club, and his new stealth armor. So there you go, right there. That's so you at least know you're getting the new stealth armor. So that would be, and I just think that, I don't know, to me personally, a new armor for Iron Man is pretty cool, pretty important. So, I mean, you could put that all of these in pretty much any order in like the top 4. So, But just for me, that's the order I put them in, with my number 1 being Invincible Iron Man, number 9. Alright everybody, that's going to go ahead and do it for me in this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I would very much appreciate a thumbs up, to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Let me know what you thought about my picks. Is there anything else that you're made aware of at FOC? I know there's going to be several other people putting out their own FOC videos, so maybe check those out and come back and comment and let me know if there's something I missed from there. I can only go based on what I'm finding on the internet. I don't have any access to Diamond or anything like that, so I don't get the full access to every possible thing that could be coming out. Alright, well, thanks again for checking out this video, and I hope you had a great comic book Wednesday. Hope we got some awesome books. If you want to share what books you picked up, feel free. I'd love to see what everyone's reading, and we can maybe even chat about it in the comment section below. Alright, it's enough talking. I'll let you guys get out of here. Thanks again for checking out this video, and until next time, bye.